Hello grade 9 students, this is English class with teacher Nikta. We move on to chapter 1, unit 3b. They are on page 28 and 29. So you can skim it by yourself because we have reading, and you can also learn some of the new words by yourself. So before we go to our lesson in the book, let's move on to the past simple first. Do you remember that past simple we use as a tense to describe an event or an action that already finished? So let's learn together how to form past simple. In positive form, you have to have subject plus verb, but the verb we need to use the past form. I already taught you how to make the past verb. And don't forget to memorize the irregular verbs. In negative, we have to use did not to help, and the verb that follows did not, you have to use the bare form, means the original one. And for the questions, look at this one. You have to add did in front of the subject, and then you have to plus subject, and then the verb that is in bare form. This is the yes/no question, but if you want to use WH question, you have to use WH question before did. So the contraction means short form did not become didn't or didn't. You can pronounce in two ways. So look at the example. I finished work, walked to the beach and met my friends. So I have highlighted the verbs in past simple. You can read it by yourself. So let's move on to part 1 of our lesson. The first one is match the pictures with the phrases from the box. Write the answers in your notebook. So look at this one. A rod and reel, the river bank, a hook, a fishing pole, fishing line, and worms, which are for the picture 1 until picture F, picture A to picture F. So you have to think about the answer by yourself, and then let's check the answer. I give you around 1 minute to think about the answers. Let's check together your answer here. So for picture A, it is the river bank. Picture B is worm. Picture C is fishing pole. Picture D is fishing line. E is a rod and reel. F is a fishing hook. If you have the correct answers, congratulations. So this is the reading about one family that went fishing. So you have seen that this is the reading that I have highlighted some words in red. The reason is because I want you to notice the verbs that we use in past simple. I will read for you the reading. Last weekend, Bissett went fishing with his dad and his sister. The mother didn't go because she wanted to visit her sister. Bissett's mother got up very early to cook a family breakfast. Bissett and his sister didn't get up till nearly 8 a.m. because they went to bed very late. Bissett and his father had a big breakfast, but his sister didn't have anything because she was too excited. After breakfast, they all got into a car and set off. When they arrived at the river, they found an excellent place to fish under the shade of a shade tree. Bissett used his new fishing rod. His younger sister, Tida, didn't use a fishing rod. She used a long bamboo pole. Bissett sat quietly, but his sister didn't sit quietly. She kept standing up and walking up and down the river bank. Suddenly, Bissett's float went under the water. Bissett turned the handle on the reel, and very soon the fish were safely on the river bank. The fish were very small, so Bissett dropped it back into the water. During the morning, Bisset caught lots of fish, but Ida didn't catch any. Bisset's father cooked one of the big fish, but Bisset didn't cook any fish because he enjoyed himself so much. After lunch, Bisset put another worm on the hook, and before too long his float disappeared again. Bisset soon realized that he had hooked a big fish. He tried to reel it in, but the fish was too strong. His new fishing rod bent over, but the fish kept swimming away from him. He shouted to his father to come and help him, but his father didn't hear him shout. Bisset found the fish for nearly 20 minutes. Then all of a sudden the line broke and the massive fish was gone. Bisset ran to his dad to tell him what had happened. Bisset caught lots of fish that day and he really liked his time fishing. But his sister didn't catch any and she didn't like fishing at all. When Bisset returned to school on Monday morning, everyone had to listen to his story of the one that got away. Alright, we have part 3, put the pictures in the correct order. So as you read the article, so let's check what is the correct order here. So this is the correct order of the story of Bisset and his family when fishing. Let's go to part 4, unscramble the words in the bracket to answer the questions. Write the answers in your notebook. So you can have time to think about this, the answer, the correct one, and then I will give you the correct answer. So let's check your answer with the correct answer.